Welcome back to Bite-Sized Manners. Meet Kyle, a boy who's about to explain the amazing world of coding.
Honey, why don't you try making some friends at your new school? You could form your own network.
Sometimes being different can lead to incredible discoveries. And Kyle, well, he's about to make a big one. At school, Kyle notices a younger student struggling with a computer. It's like watching a fish trying to climb a tree.
Do you need some help? I speak fluent computer.
Yes, please. This thing's gone crazy.
There you go. It should work now. I just had to Control-Alt-Delete its bad attitude.
Coding is like giving instructions to a computer. It's similar to writing a recipe, telling the computer exactly what to do, step by step. And Kyle? He's about to become a master chef in the kitchen of technology.
Okay, computer, let's see what you're made of. Literally, time to decode your secrets. Wow, it's like I've stepped into a video game, but I'm the one writing the rules. I'm the wizard behind the curtain.
Kyle begins his coding adventure, learning how to use special programs with colorful blocks and simple words. It's like he's building a digital Lego masterpiece, but without the pain of stepping on loose pieces.
I did it. I made something move. It's alive. Alive. Hey, little guy, you look familiar. Wait a second. You look just like me. Have I been secretly cloning myself? Hello, world. That's coding speak for nice to meet you. Or maybe it's binary for got any snacks. Uh-oh. I think I set the loop to repeat too many times. It's Kyleception. We are Kyle. Resistance is futile. Prepare to be assimilated into coding fun. Phew! Crisis averted. Note to self, with great coding power comes great responsibility and the potential for accidental digital cloning. This is incredible. It's like I'm conducting a symphony of software, a ballet of bytes. If I add this here and that there, this game is going to be more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Well, digital monkeys. Maybe I'll call it banana code. Wait, what? Why is my character breakdancing instead of jumping? I didn't code a dance-off. Though, that's not a bad idea for my next game. Come on, come on! Aha! Found you, you sneaky semicolon. You're as slippery as a buttered bite. Oh no, now everything's upside down. I've created a game for bats. Or maybe Australian coders? Wait, is that my lamp turning into a digital cactus? Maybe they're right. Maybe I should just stick to playing games, not making them. Game over for my coding dreams. What's the point? I'll never be cool like the other kids. I'm just a walking, talking CPU with bad fashion sense. Maybe I should just delete all my code and give up.
Honey, being different is your superpower. You see the world in code, and that's amazing. You're not a bug, you're a feature.
Come on, Kyle. Don't let a few bugs crash your whole system. You know what? Mom's right. I'm not a computer nerd. I'm a coding superhero with the power to create worlds at my fingertips. Okay, Kyle. Time to show the world what you've got. Or at least show your computer screen what you've got. It's working. My educational game is alive. I shall call it Code Quest: The Bugged Crusade. So, I made this game. It's called Code Quest. It's about learning to code while having fun and...
Whoa.
I definitely didn't code that, but I'm not complaining.
This is amazing. How do we play?
Just use your imagination and a little logic. Here, let me show you how to make your character jump.
Kyle, this is incredible. You've made learning to code into an adventure.
Hey, Kyle. Sorry about before. This is actually really cool. Can you teach me how to make games like this?
Sure. Coding is all about creativity and problem solving, and sometimes accidentally turning your classroom into a video game. Mom was right, being different isn't a bug, it's a feature, and it's the best code I've ever written.
And remember, kids, in the game of life, always be your own player one.